Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Johnson. I am super excited to be here doing for you a cut crease tutorial. This is still taking us back to the basics, how to cut crease. So cut crease is simply cutting your eyelids with concealer and then doing some transition and having some colors that contrast or complement each other, as long as there is a cut showing right here and it's gonna come out perfect. So let's ride into this together. So I already have my brows done, so I'm just going to clean it up with my foundation and concealer. And that's it. And next is, okay, so this is the foundation that I use by Maybelline Coconut 355, and this is the concealer I'm going to be using as well by LA Girl in Warm Honey. So we have our brows popping already, and I'm going to clean up the upper part as well. So I'm just going to put some concealer on my eyelid. You want to put very little. So we're going to go into our eyeshadow and then I'm going to cut our crease. So I have this Master by Mario palette. It is really nice. It is a Master palette by Mario, makeup by Mario, in conjunction with Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've had it for some time now. So I'm just going to be using a very deep color. Oops. Sorry about that. I'm just going to be using a very deep color right here for my transition. So if you want to do transition, make sure that you apply your transition right here at the middle part of your eyelid. So you have the upper eyelid, the middle, and then you have your lower eyelid. That's where your transition should be. So I've gone into that dark color and I'm just tapping it into my crease like so. And then blend. I like to bring my transition color or my contour all the way down so that I can have some contour here as well when I cut my crease. I love this eyeshadow shade, it's just perfect. So I'm using this Rose Gold Remaster palette by Huda Beauty. I'm going to be picking black because I want my contour really dark, and so that the cut can really pop out. The black in this palette is very dark, so you want to be very careful. Just take a very little amount and apply. Trust me, I took very little. And see how the eyeshadow is changing already. So I'm back on this one. to give it that very deep plum shade. And it's time to cut our crease. So I'm going back to my LA Girl concealer to cut the crease. I love cut crease. It makes your eyeshadow really pop and very pronounced. So there we go. I'm a risk taker, so I just go all in and drag. Some people would have to, you know, create like dot 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 and then connect, but that's not my style. All right, so I've got my small mirror so that I can have a closer look, and I'm just gonna go like so. So when drawing your cut, you want to make sure that you go like so. This is so that your eyelid can pick up the concealer, right? And then you can know where the marking should be. This is so that after you finish cutting your cut crease, the concealer doesn't stay in the upper part. So now you can see I dropped it somewhere here, and by the time I closed my eyes and I looked up, my eyelid already picked some of the concealer. So I'm going to just follow this. And then blend it out. I'm not doing a full cut crease, so I'm just going to stop right here. So what I explained earlier just happened right here. So I'm going to extend my hand up a bit. Okay, so we have our cut crease, and I'm just going to apply a eyeshadow that is really popping so that there can be a contrast between here and there. Going back to my Huda Beauty palette, I'm going to be using this bronze color, or better still, let's do this color. It's brighter, it's like a champagne gold. So I'm using this regular C-shaped brush to pick my eyeshadow, and I am just tapping the eyeshadow into my crease. Do not rub, just tap. And just carefully go into those corners and place the eyeshadow. I hope you can see what I'm doing. If you can't use this big brush, you can use a smaller brush. The eyeshadow is really popping. Ha! Okay, so next is to blend in this outer corner, right? And guys, this is popping. What do you think? So I went in back into the plum eyeshadow. It's called Lula, the name of the eyeshadow, because all the eyeshadows in this palette by Mario are named. So you can see I'm just blending in where the eyeshadows meet. Doing the same for this as well. Using my Marlboro pencil in black. So I went into the eyeshadow palette to pick this color. It looks like it's orange. It's called Isabel. So I'm using it to just blend out my transition at the edge, like so. It's not a color that really shows like that. And then back to Lula to blend out my eye pencil. We have cut our crease, so I'm using my LA Color eyeliner in black. So I'm using my Lancome mascara, Idol Lash. So I'm just gonna fix my lashes, finish up my makeup, and guys, are looking good. So while the lash is getting dry, I'm just going to try and finish up my powder. So I'm using this Maybelline powder in Java 375 for my contour. It's really dark, so you want to take very little, just little. And I'm just using my powder brush to blend out the powder. So I'm using Mary Kay pencil in brown. Next is this Milani lipstick. It is called, let's see, Pretty. It is nudish and pinkish. So it's on the dark upper part a bit. Up next is my classic blush. Ooh, looks like I put too much. This color is really red. Like, so I'm just going to blend it out in my powder. I still feel like I put too much, right? Okay. I'm using the Milani powder. And next is this Technique highlighter. It is really beautiful. Just to give me that extra glow. Gonna be applying some on my brow. Brow bone. I really love the outcome of this makeup, and this is really simple, guys. It's a cut crease, and this is how to